Dallas Cowboys. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. Leading the charge will be their quarterback, always fun to watch, Deshaun Watson.
Well, in prep for this one, it was fun talking with the defensive staff because they had to review last week's game tapes where he threw for over 400 yards. And they started ho-humming that performance. And finally, you said he threw for over 400. That's got to be significant. That's why he won the NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
They better be careful what they wish for, ho-humming. He might do it again here in this one. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run once more with Taylor. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 2nd and 5. Here's Watson. He completes this into the hands of Miller. That one a first down pickup of 8. Now it's Watson. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's got this down to the 35. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
Running left, Taylor. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Frank Clark, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. To throw on second is Watson. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. Here's Watson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories. And you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do. And when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there. That nice opening drive because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told, and it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. Leading this unit will be the big arm man out of Texas Tech. 10th pick in the 2017 draft, Patrick Mahomes.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down. They go play fake. Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard stripe. A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey, and he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Throwing now is Mahomes. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it second down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try and run. This is Williams. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Williams will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. 3 tight ends up front here, 3rd and goal, as they've got it as we resume action. McCaffrey is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So that drive 7 plays in length. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Now Deshaun Watson and his offense heading back out there. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Out of the gun, Watson. This little short throw to Witten. It'll be a gain of 5. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Now Watson. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
So on 4th down, on is the punter Ryan Wright.
Back deep is Tyreek Hill. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. So back onto the field here come the Eagles for their 2nd drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. And now a fake on the jet sweep, and instead they'll give it to McCaffrey. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
Quick completion here to Johnson.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
That's complete to McCaffrey. Breaks a tackle. And now the juke.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Open man left side is Gronkowski. Touchdown, Eagles. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Tucker now to add the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
And now here come the Cowboys. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Now Watson.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted.
Picked off by Fred Warner.
And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again.
And they'll have good field position here following the interception and a chance to build on their lead as they start with a 1st and 10. Mahomes' throw complete there to Johnson.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns. CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Possession of the football going back to the Cowboys. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Faking the give. Now Watson. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And one more time, here's Kirk.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Watson now to throw. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. From the red zone now, Watson.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
This 2nd and 4.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Back to throw, Watson.
Oh, he makes a catch off the tip by the safety.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Watson looks to throw again. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So now on 4th down, Mike McCarthy will turn to his field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Eagles offense going to take over late in this first half. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw pulled in by Gronkowski.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes.
He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Caught by Gates, left side. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 85 catches for him on the year now, and the result there is a first down.
That one complete downfield to Johnson.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Eagles would extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Here's Mahomes to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory.
2 yards to go, second down.
They run it again with Williams. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Mahomes to throw on second down. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it.
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5.
McCaffrey running up the middle. This carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, but not much room to operate.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Now here's Mahomes. Touchdown! A great play there.
The Eagles take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the 2nd half.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the 2nd half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor? The winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. To the air yet again, Watson. Throw left side complete. That's Taylor. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Watson on first down. And this is caught by Winton, the tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
From the 20, here's the 2nd down and 9.
To throw is Watson. And that one his first incompletion in his last 6 passes. And it's 3rd down. Watson.
He's got his target. That's complete. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
again, it's Watson. And it's caught. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Taylor will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 56 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Gates with a grab. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Mahomes now to throw. Touchdown, Eagles.
Christian McCaffrey.
His 21st touchdown of the season.
And the Eagles are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
But that's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've had no answer for him at all game long. Receivers have been open constantly, and he hasn't missed a single one of them.
Tucker now for the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. Just a 4-play drive that time.
And it's finished off by a receiving touchdown from Christian McCaffrey.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big fourth quarter hole, lasted forever.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline, because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
On first down, it's Watson.
Throwing. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So that penalty on the offense, and the fumble recovery will stand. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Philadelphia, they improved to 14-2 with still one game left to be played in this regular season. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.